is up, Minot High School? Welcome back to another episode of the MHN Sports Update. Mike, it's great to be back.
I love it.
What do we have? What do we have today?
Today, we got a baseball update, softball update, and track and field.
Yeah, it was the league meet for track, so hear all about that one. Let's get right to the action. Just send it to Evan for the track update.
The track team traveled to Air Shirley for the league championship meet on Tuesday. The boys finished third in the league with 110 points. Leading the way for the boys was Bruce French, placing first in the discus, and Gabriel Ryan, who finished first in the mile and 800. On the girls' side, they finished third with 78 points. Leading the way for the girls was Tessa Gilligan, who won the 100-meter hurdles, and Andrew Pra, who finished third and fourth in the shot and disc. This will mark the end of the season for most of the team, but a few athletes will travel to Westfield State for the state championship meet on May 27th.
The softball team took on Gardner yesterday in what was expected to be another blowout as they beat them 29-0 the first time around. Gardner, however, came out swinging as they took an early 4-0 lead. Maynard clawed back and eventually tied it up 4-4 in the bottom of the 7th inning. Then, Juliana Tenaglia bunted the game-winning run home to give the Tigers the 5-4 victory. Their next game will be Friday as they take on Assabet for the senior night, so make sure to be there. Now, over to Gavin for baseball.
The boys' baseball team took a huge senior night W yesterday as they beat the Bromfield Trojans 3-2. Now, a close game like this meant there was a walk-off by senior captain Nick Tenaglia as he hit Liam Lawton home. The Tigers' next game will be Friday against Assabet. Make sure to show your support.
Welcome back to another episode of Sitting with the Stars. I'm here with new record breaker, Gabriel Ryan. So, what was the record before and what was your time?
So before it was 432.5. I think that was like 1981 maybe that was set. And I ran 430.92. Yeah.
That's crazy. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
How did you manage to beat it?
Well, it was kind of just about getting in the right race and being prepared, I guess. Obviously, I just had to kind of trust the training I've been doing. And it was good because this race, there was someone I knew that was, he was seated at 420, but like he was seated way ahead of everyone else. So we kind of knew that he could just win. He wasn't going to go all out. So I could kind of just go with him. And he paced me pretty much perfectly, which was good. So I just kind of sat on him and, just ran hard.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
impressive regardless. So overall, how did you do this season?
I did good, yeah. Couple PRs. Obviously, that 430 is a PR for me. It was like an 8-second PR, so I was happy with that. I'd kind of been just waiting for this kind of breakout race. I've been sitting around the same times all season, so it was good to kind of break through. So I mainly run the mile and 800. I PR'd in the 800 so far this season. It was like 204, I think. I ran 206 last year, and then I have a couple more 800s coming out of the season, and then one more mile at state. So, hoping to PR in both again.
Good luck regardless.
Thank you.
Do you plan on continuing to run track or cross country in college, or do you just plan to focus on music?
Yeah, I need to put a lot more thought into that. I do enjoy running. I think it's a good outlet for me, but Belmont University, where I'm going in the fall, is Division I. So obviously, I mean, if I could hit the times where I'd be able to walk on, it'd be a big time commitment. There might be other things that I want to focus on.
Again, congrats for
Thank
beating
you.
the school record.
Thank you.
I guess let's see how long it stays, hopefully.
Yeah, right, yeah. There's a couple of 8th graders that are coming
Ooh.
up on that already, so
Ooh.
maybe a couple years. It'll at least be good for a couple of years, yeah.
At least you can say you beat the
Yeah,
record. So
yeah, that's all that matters.
thank you again for
Yeah.
being here. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Sitting with the Stars.
Great update from our crew today.
Like always.
That league meet for track is the ending of the track season, sadly. But there will be some special players heading to the state meet and beyond.
Gotta love it.
I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Man Sports Update. Make sure to keep tuning in. And as always,
Go Tigers.